Governor Newsom, I've been putting great thought into why enriching after-school programs for school-age children matter and deserve more funding because they instill life skills, bridge educational and resource gaps, and deplete bad habits. Number one, high school and college graduates are not equipped to enter the workforce. We know that 42% of high school graduates are labeled as unprepared for entry-level jobs, and that only 24% of college graduates leave equipped with the skill set required for most jobs. Too often today, children think that they have enough skills because they get good grades from unreformed tests and pedagogies such as multiple choice test taking. This is the perfect and critical stage that we awaken divergent thinking. After school programs provides the space for children to expand their thinking, collaborate with others, explore new forms of communication, and to hear new perspectives from their peers. Like Geoffrey Canada advocated, America cannot afford to fall behind an additional 50 years. Number two, existing educational inequalities. Children need to feel like they can be anything they want to be, especially disadvantaged low-income children who tend to fall behind in the system. These programs help promote positive development via supportive relationships, youth involvement, and integration into the community. That means that after-school programs could help fill in the resource gaps for disadvantaged youth. By the time they reach the 6th grade, most middle school kids have likely spent 6,000 more hours learning than kids born into poverty, and this is not the child's fault. There also needs to be paid attention to underrepresentation of low-income elementary and middle school aged children, and that studies have repeatedly shown the varied participation is partly due to race and ethnicity. We, teachers, community members, parents, and even governors need to help educate our children and integrate cultural diversity so we can compete in globalization. I think that if 43 states can fund and train for Common Core standards, then 43, if not more states, can fund and train for after-school programs to benefit children from every cultural background in SES. Support academic excellency, boost self-confidence, encourage collaboration, and bridge the educational and opportunity gap. And number three, personal and community changes. These programs eradicate lifestyle diseases such as obesity and provide students a safe and enriching space while their parents are at work. This could also decline juvenile crime rates and alcohol and drug use. Lastly, this could be the next No Child Left Behind, but one that launches children forward rather than holding them back. Most of the funding is heavily dependent on external sources such as state grants. Direct state support and funding could augment accessibility and opportunity for these children as well. These children are more than we know. The ultimate goal of these programs would be to support economically disadvantaged children, allow the children to explore their thoughts, build character, increase physical stamina, decrease future dropout rates, and provide safety and foster morale. As Geoffrey Canada would say, we do it for our own kids, so why can't each kid have the same opportunity? So what do you think?